about Anna?
Yeah. Any news on the radio?
No, just an update saying there's no development on the case.
Yeah, Dan, I might as well be living on the bloody moon.
Boss, you know just as much as anyone else.
I should know more. I'm not just some curious bystander, am I?
Try telling that to Scorpio.
Oh, I could talk to Scorpio till I was blue in the face. He had no right to give me out of this case in the first place.
Boss, you got a little information from Chief Lewis.
Oh, what did I get? I got the sketchiest details. I'm more confused than ever after talking to that man.
Yeah, but at least you have Jerome and his boys looking out for Anna.
Yeah, that's what he says. There's no concrete evidence from him either, is there?
Well, maybe that's not so bad.
What, because I'm getting deeper and deeper in debt to the organization?
That's not very good, boss.
I'll pay any price to get Anna back.
Given a choice, wouldn't you rather Scorpio find her than Jerome?
I'm not sure.
Boss, is there something else bothering you?
I've never seen Scorpio quite so intense. You know, it isn't just another case to him.
Good. Maybe, just maybe, he'll get off his tail and solve it.
Yeah, and then what happens?
I don't follow you.
What happens after he finds Anna?
Your troubles are over.
Let's hope so.
Why wouldn't they be?
I'm just beginning to get this feeling, you know, that I don't think Scorpio realizes that Anna, she's my wife now. She's not his.
And you check out all reports of suspicious behavior in all the targeted areas. Now, I don't care how far-fetched it sounds, okay?
Yes, sir.
And that means the neighborhood, go door to door. And it doesn't mean standing outside on the porch chatting about the weather. You get inside.
That's going to be kind of hard to do without search warrants for every single house, sir.
You get warrants.
Commissioner, you know what's involved in that. The paperwork alone...
I don't give a damn. As of right now, this department's #1 priority is finding Anna Devine. Have you got it?
Absolutely.
And you're not going to find her standing here talking to me. Now get going.
Yes, sir.
And you report back on anything that you find.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good morning, Commissioner.
What have you got?
Today's sheet on crime in the city.
I'm in on Anna.
Nothing new. Come on, Robert, you gotta be patient. We gotta plug away at this thing.
I want results, and I want them yesterday.
Well, I wish I could give them to you, but right now I think you ought to take a look at this list.
Listen, we can deal with this later on. As of right now, Anna is the most important job we have. And I don't give a damn if we have to use the entire department to find her. Is that clear?
Right. Yeah, I'm hungry, too. Where's the maniac? Where's Grant? Grant? Oh, what are you up to now?
I'm here to see Robin.
She's up on 4.
I know. How's she doing?
Well, there's really been no change. I feel so sorry for her.
What that little baby needs is to have her mommy.
Just hope it's not too late.
For Anna or Robin?
Both.
Well, we will find Anna, and Robin will snap out of this. What we have to do is keep her going now.
Right. Hey, Ruth.
Yeah.
You doing anything at lunch? I thought that maybe you could go with me to the Floating Rib. I've been pretty upset about Bobby, and I thought that maybe you could help me understand what's going on with her and Jake.
I'm afraid I've no news there either. I'm just going on faith.
Good morning. How are you two doing?
Let me guess. You're here just to make my day.
Amy, I always look forward to seeing you.
And to what do we owe this dubious honor?
Ruby, what's wrong with her?
I can't imagine.
What, are you chasing ambulances again?
No, I came by to visit a client. Bruce Rubenstein, could you tell me what room he's in, Amy?
I'll try to find out.
You're too good to me.
You're right.
Ruby, you, on the other hand, are not good enough.
What do you want, Scotty?
A second chance.
You have to earn that.
I'm trying.
I don't have any medals if that's what you're looking for.
I would settle for just a clean slate.
I don't accept the new goods, Scott Baldwin, like everyone else. So just go peddle your wares somewhere else. Hi,
Ruby, how you doing?
Excuse us? Sure.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Hey, Scott.
How's almost married life?
Well, a little hectic.
Well, you know, that's the calm before the storm. Once you tie the knot.
Hey, don't say that. You're going to scare him away.
No, I won't. How about we have lunch today? We'll celebrate the engagement.
Well, I'd like to, but I've got a ton of work to do in my office. It looks like I'm going to be brown bagging it today.
I'm buying.
In that case, I'm eating.
How about you?
No, thanks, but no thanks, Scott. I'm having lunch with Walt.
Well, bring your buddy along. And if Simone doesn't mind hanging out with the boys, ask her too.
Well, I'm sure she'd like to. Thank you.
Good. So are you in?
Well, if you put it that way, I've never known Walt to turn down a free lunch.
What about you?
Listen, I'm in it purely for the good company.
Oh, purely for the good company. This guy. As long as someone else is paying the check, right?
Well, listen,
I'll
we'll
see
see
you
you at the
guys.
Floating Rib.
Okay.
Great.
Floating
Listen,
Rib.
why not? You have been there
Are you a
2 nights
mind
in a
reader
row.
of the floating rib?
Come in. All right, Sam. We're going to kick this whole thing into full tilt. Now, I want all reports on the 3 targeted areas and all the houses concerned. Don't worry about the manpower, whatever you need. You got...
Hello, Scorpio.
Commissioner Case, why didn't you say something?
Well, you seem so wrapped up in your work that I hated to interrupt.
It's good to see you.
You too. I can't tell you how happy I am to have you back here running the show.
Well, I'd like to say I'm enjoying it, but at the moment it's not a whole lot of fun.
Well, that's why I dropped by.
I didn't think this was a social visit.
I understand you're going full tilt on the Devane case.
It's the only way I know how to conduct an investigation.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not the one I'm worried about. It's the other ones that have me concerned.
What others?
Oh, my point exactly.
What are you getting at, Commissioner?
Well, word has gotten back to me that you're channeling all of the efforts of this department into the search for Anna. And I'm here to see for myself whether the other investigations are suffering.
You know me better than that.
Well, I'm not criticizing you or reprimanding you.
Just telling me how to do my job.
I wouldn't presume. You're the best, Robert. I'm merely offering friendly advice.
I'm not about to back off on Anna's case.
I'm not suggesting that you should. Of course, you'll do everything possible to find her, but not at the expense of the other cases. Hers is not the only file on the police blotter.
Well, I realize that.
But do you? I've been led to believe that you're doing nothing but searching for Anna. Have you become so obsessed with her kidnapping, so subjective, that no other crime matters?
Look, nothing else is this important at the moment.
Robert, I want to... Commissioner Case, I didn't realize you were here, sir.
Come in, Chief. I want to ask you something.
Yes, sir.
How many open files do you have right now?
You mean cases under investigation?
Mm-hmm. Not including the Devane kidnapping.
Oh, few.
Mm-hmm. What sort?
Usual.
Chief, I want to know exactly what this department has on its plate at the moment. Either you tell me or I'll check for myself.
Yes, sir. Well, we have 2 hit and runs and disappearance and assault with a deadly weapon.
Mm-hmm. All serious matters.
Each and every one will be taken care of.
When?
Commissioner, look, you've got to understand that this is the most important woman in my life. She's the mother of my child, and I happen to love her.
want to see my little girl again.
Gas company! Gas company! I tried. I'm not about to be some lunch for some guard dog. I'll have to come back and check the gas meter some other time. Hopefully the owner's here and can muzzle that beast.
Don't ask.
I just keep reading then, huh?
What's the use? I'm never gonna find this maniac.
But he's in here somewhere. All we gotta do is keep digging. We have to figure out who the snowman is.
Sean, it could be anybody.
Oh, come on, Felicia. We're making some headway. At least these are worth following up on.
If only we had a clearer profile. Right now, all we have to go on are some criminals that Robert put away who are maybe particularly neurotic or resentful to him.
It's better than nothing.
Not much.
All right, and you want to take a break?
No. We'll stop when in a safe.
Good girl. Here.
Just had a terrible thought.
Felicia, don't think that way.
How do we know Anna's safe?
Felicia, don't.
She could be dead, you know. What if they just took the picture and then they killed her?
Felicia,
That could
stop
happen.
this.
I'm
Stop
scared,
this.
Sean.
Stop this. Just look at me. Every instinct I have tells me Anna's going to be all right. Now, if you can't be strong for yourself, be strong for Robert, Duke, and Robin. And we can't let this snowman get to us, too. That's exactly what he wants. People like him thrive on fear. They can't operate without it. But sooner than later, we're going to make him wish he never heard of Robert Scorpio. Okay? Hmm? All right?
So what are you doing now?
I'm going to take these over to Robert. Maybe something in here will jog his memory.
Well, isn't that a long shot?
That's all we've got. Yeah, if there aren't any leads in here, we're in big trouble. I've got a feeling that the key to the snowman is in these files somewhere.
I assure you, Mr. Lavery, the department is doing everything it can to locate your wife.
I appreciate that, Commissioner.
You couldn't ask for a better man to head the investigation than Robert Scorpio. I'm sure he'll find Anna in no time.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, I have to be going. Good luck, Commissioner. And think about my advice. Port Charles isn't a small town. Priorities are important, but so is covering your bases. I know you'll get it all done.
What do you want?
That's changed since I walked in here.
Don't give me any riddles. I have enough mysteries in my life right now, all right?
I came down here to help. I was going to ask you if there was something I could do, no matter how small, to help you find Anna.
You were going to ask.
I thought perhaps you and I, we could maybe settle our differences. We could unite over this one thing in saving her.
Cut to the chase.
Now I realize that that can't be.
Look, I really have no idea what you're talking about, and frankly, I don't give a damn anyway. I have an investigation to conduct, and I have a woman to find.
Yes, but not any woman, however.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, I was so naive. I suspected, but I refused to admit it.
Look, could we discuss your personal problems some other time?
Now I have evidence.
Evidence of what?
How you feel about Anna? I heard what you said to the commissioner, to Lewis. You said that you loved her. You've always loved her, haven't you? You never got over it. That's why you won't let me help find her. You want to find her yourself, isn't that it?
That's ridiculous.
And why should you want to share the acclaim and share the gratitude?
Because it's my job.
She's my wife. But you're determined to be the hero, the one and only hero. You want to be the knight in shining armor. You want to ride right in there. You want to save her. And who knows? The damsel in distress, she may be just so grateful that she'll take you back.
I had no idea you were so emotional.
I'm not being emotional. I am being realistic. You want to hog all the glory for yourself, isn't that it? You don't want to share it with me. You want to make me feel so small next to the great Robert Scorpio.
At the moment, you seem like a madman.
You're afraid to let me join in the investigation in case I find her first, isn't that it?
You're way out of line.
Oh, am I? I know what I heard. You still love her, don't you? Why don't you admit it? And if I'm way out of line, then why don't you deny it? Go on. Tell me you don't love her. Okay. Okay, I put my cards on the table. I've wasted enough time here. I know exactly how to play this game from now on.